go.
Oh my god.
Oh my. What an amateur.
This is the first time this has ever happened.
Do the intro.
Hey everybody, welcome so much and thank you for being here. It's Adventure March. I can't believe it. It is the at least fourth Adventure March we've had. That's really freaking rad.
That is rad.
We are now into week 4 of Adventure March. This is a special Adventure March that continues into April because time doesn't matter, folks.
It's an illusion.
Don't matter.
And
Flat
we are
circle.
so happy to have everybody here tonight to do a live show. This live show is a special live show.
I'll take it from here. I'll take this description from here.
No, but Mike was doing a good job.
Yeah, he was doing a fantastic job. I don't want to. I don't want to make you. Hold on.
Special show.
Hold on.
Yeah, I guess
hold
we'll
on.
never know.
Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on. Mike,
Let's get started.
I'm sorry. I owe you an apology
Yeah,
because
you do.
you were doing a fantastic job
Thank you.
vamping. You know, but I felt like we have such
Wow.
a rapport that I knew
click,
when you were.
remove.
When you were out of gas, you were out of gas, and look, we can just be honest about how out of gas you were,
Wow.
because we're so close, because we're tight, and so I came in and I
Wow.
saved you, and I know it looked like I stepped on you, but
Hey guys, this isn't Pokédexpert.
Welcome to Adventure March, everybody.
I guess we
It's not
just
a Pokédexpert.
1 month is too long a break, I guess.
Too long.
Okay, so yes, this is a live show. As for our live shows, how they typically go, this isn't it. What we're doing tonight is what I once pitched to Mike and I think Steph as my plan for what our live shows would look like. But maybe it was just a bit too meta for.
It was fucking
So
stupid.
dumb.
It was fucking dumb. I was so upset about it. I was like, dude, we can't do that consistently. And he said, I don't know. I think we could.
It's
I
one
So we're
gift.
I
gonna
know
try
we
tonight.
could have.
No, we couldn't.
Clarity.
All
He
right.
never bothered to pitch this to me.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Steph
I
wasn't
saved you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
there.
I would
Yeah.
have said no so hard. I don't even know how to play Dungeons and Dragons.
So tell us what. Tell
No,
the
I'm
folks
not
who
going
might
to.
not
Here's what's
know-
going. Nope, I'm not going to. Here's what's going to happen.
No,
We're
tell
going
the
right
folks
into
who
it.
might not know what we normally do.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So normally we play an alternate reality version of the Many Pennies where they are partaking in some sort of adventure in a world that is similar but different. This was the idea that we settled upon for our live shows, and I think it's worked out pretty well. We've done some cool things. Tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. So
Not cool.
It will be not cool, not cool at all. So you will be playing they will be playing the Many Pennies within the world we are all familiar with, and that is the only setup you're going to get.
Yeah,
So-
that's fine.
The four
It's
of
not-
you,
So wait, it's not technically alternate reality. This is in canon now.
yes,
Yeah,
Okay.
it's,
it's-
like a tavern night. It's in canon sometime.
and out of time.
Yeah. So the four of you walk into the room to which you are expected. The stark stone walls of this conference room are covered with age. This room is not used very frequently, and the small candles hanging from the ceiling, swinging gently through this drafty room, just go to show why that is. A long table is in the center of this room as you open the door. It extends out from you, chairs set up along the table, and at the far end, a man in heavy dark robes sits waiting.
Guys, I don't know about y'all, but my scroll just said to be here. It didn't say what we were doing. It didn't say anything. It was spooky.
I assume the same. I
The
have a scroll. I don't know what it says.
Asher, I showed you my scroll though, so is that why you're?
They
assuming?
look. The shapes look the same.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys didn't reach out to find out exactly what we were going to be doing? You guys didn't. You didn't like
No.
respond
oh,
to the scroll.
what
and
is
then...
that stuff, Jennifer?
The
I mean, it's.
the figure at the end of the table stands up abruptly. His hands slam onto the table as he
I
stands.
draw my sword.
He reaches up and pulls back his hood, and he says, "Are you guys all ready to play a game or whatever?"
Yes,
Clyde?
we're so ready. I have everything that I need. I stayed up all night reading, preparing, and getting everything ready. So I am here. I've got it all.
There is no preparing for what you're all about to do. There's
Okay.
it's part of, you got to feel it, Genevera. You can't think your way through this one, okay? This is a very special game. Sit, please, everyone sit. And he
Asher
sits
sits
down.
on the ground.
This is a game that I like to call Caverns and Chimeras. And I am so excited to bring caverns and chimeras. Now, I will say there's not a lot of caverns in this game. You don't really wind up in caverns very often. And, I wouldn't say you fight, a lot of chimeras. There are some, you could fight a chimera in the game, but it's, much higher level.
What is the point of this game?
Okay, so you make a character, and then we will
Okay.
engage in a cooperative storytelling experience unlike any other. I've got a sample character here, if you want to see. He slides a sheet
Asher
down the
takes
table.
it and looks at it.
This,
He's not sure what he's seeing.
if you can look right there, you'll see all the numbers on there, Asher, and the words. That's Thaddeus Strongbow. He's a dwarf ranger. It's fine. That's a good example of a character that you could play or whatever in this game. And I will be your guide. I will play the rest of the world and the characters in the world, and you are just going to talk to me, and I will talk as them or whatever. You'll love it.
So
So we're just gonna make it up?
Yeah, you just make it up. Yeah,
so we're not gonna
But
fight each other.
but there
Is
are
what
no,
you're-
no.
not fighting the thing.
No. We're just gonna talk about it, pretend we're doing it. But
I don't
there are rules, so you can't.
pretend.
You got to follow the rules.
There are so many rules, and if
Wow.
anybody needs rules clarification, I know them all. I memorize them by heart.
Rules. That sounds great.
All right.
Yeah.
So let us begin. There's some character sheets there or whatever. If you want to quickly
Oh, sure,
create
yeah.
your character.
Yeah.
So I made mine
All right,
last night.
yeah. Get behind
Clyde
this.
encouraged me to be. He said think of someone that a hero you'd want to be. Someone that everyone looks up to and everyone admires, and think of someone that isn't you. He really stressed not to be not yourself.
I think
Okay.
if you
I was gonna
to me, if you keep any amount of yourself in the character, you've really made a big mistake.
Okay.
The whole point is to just to really delve yourself into something so deeply or
Okay.
whatever that you cannot even be recognized.
Okay.
yeah.
Huh.
What are you,
Okay.
Genevera?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Yeah, let's do this.
Should I tell them, Clyde? Should I wait?
Let's wait. Let's do it in game. I think that'll be
Okay.
much better.
Where?
Right? You stay right here. No, you stay here at the table, Kev.
Okay.
Where's
Uh,
the game?
The game is here. It'll be in our imaginations.
Genevera, can you help me with my character sheet?
Yeah, of course.
Spent so much time there. No, that's fine. There's more room. There's more room. Let's go. Let's do this.
He says,
So we're not going to introduce ourselves first?
well, I think, no, there's going to be a perfect opportunity for this. You'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
This is Caverns and Chimera. The four of you wake up in a chamber. The walls of the chamber are wet and covered in moss.
Whoa.
Moonlight streams in through the small window against the back wall, bars blocking the light as it comes through.
Wait, Clyde, can you pause for a second? Should I do a character voice?
I mean, that is pretty much essential. You should always do a
I should
character
always
voice.
do a
when you're-
character voice?
Yeah, Yes.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
The front of this chamber, also all bars and an old rusted door. You awake in this dungeon. You do not know how you got here, or what has brought you to this place, but you find yourself with 4 others. Or 3 others. Sorry. You find yourself with 3 others.
What happened
So
to that 4th guy?
You each are all together. He never existed, Asher. He never existed. So you may now describe yourselves to one another as you awake and see each other, or whatever.
My name. I'm a bright red tiefling named Jeff Hot, and I'm a druid.
Okay.
I like fire.
good.
I'm different. It's different than what I do.
No,
I
you're
like
right.
Fire.
No,
I like
okay,
fire
yeah.
Things.
He's not a tiefling, Clyde.
Yeah, and I like burning things, and I'm a bad guy, but I'm a good guy. I'm chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Wow, that seems like a real stretch for you, bud. I'm super excited to see what happens.
Thanks. I'm done.
So
I'll go next.
I'm gonna put this card. I wrote a little card here. It says Jeff Hot. I'm gonna put it in front of him so you remember that he's like Jeff Hot or whatever.
Well, Genevera said I couldn't be Hot Jeff because they have virtue names, so I went Jeff Hot, and I figured that was okay.
That's fine. Genevera, please.
Okay. So I really took your notes. I took your notes and I made someone totally the opposite of me. So my character's name is Variable Green Tunnel, and I am a half-orc fighter. I have a very big sword that I use to kill things with a sword and not with magic. She has no magic, none. She can't do magic at all. She just she gets really close in fights, like goes right up to them and does a cat.
That's a cat.
Okay.
What if it's a magic sword? Can you not use it?
It's not Genevera.
It's not a magic sword.
Okay.
There's no I have no magic.
Okay. All right.
Checks
Variable
out.
Green Tunnel, and we'll put that card right in front of you.
Okay.
Okay. Kath, do you want to tell us about your character?
Yeah. So I am also a tiefling, similar to
We're brothers.
Jeff. Who's my brother.
We're brothers.
But I'm a blue tiefling. But we don't ask questions.
Oh.
So I'm a wizard of the arcane tradition Blade Song. And basically what I've been doing with my life is just going around the cities and just doing odd jobs, recovering objects, flying around. You know how wizards do. So I've just been enjoying myself, and I'm looking for just one last adventure before I settle down.
Okay.
Wow, Kat, that's crazy.
Thank you.
Because I also built a wizard.
Wait, sorry, Kath. What's your character's name?
I don't know if I ever said it.
Anyways, Geppetto,
You
go
did
on
it.
with your character.
No. I just think it's fun. I wasn't gonna jump in there. I just wanted him to know that maybe we went to school together.
Yeah, I went to school with him. It says, my character's name is Frank Shadows with an S at the end.
Frank Shadow.
Great.
Very sneaky.
All right. So we have Jeff Hot, the
Frank
tiefling,
Shadows.
and Frank Shadows, the tiefling. I don't. Okay, that's
We're
fine.
brothers.
We're brothers. We're brothers.
I feel like
Brothers. Shadows.
Oh,
Shadows.
Shadows.
Yeah,
I don't know. Okay, that's
Don't
fine.
you mess up my brother's last name.
Okay.
Also different hot names.
Hot names.
Gibetto, you made a wizard too?
Yeah, and so in front of you stands an average height, kind of greasy human wizard. He's got long, really long unkempt, scraggly hair, and I did all the extra stuff too. So let me read his trait is that he's horribly, horribly awkward in social situations. His ideal is that, and all this came up like totally randomly. It was crazy. I rolled all the dice that it told me to, and all of this just popped up random. I took the sage background and got wizard in that background. And so I just figured I may as well become a wizard. So his ideal turns out from the dice, again, just all random, knowledge is the path to power and domination.
Oh, I like that.
His bond is that he's been searching his whole life to hear the answer to a certain question. And then his flaw is that he speaks without really thinking through his words, invariably insulting others.
I mean, that sounds like kind of a stupid trait to have.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's a flaw and not a trait. You know, his trait is that he's horribly, horribly awkward in social situations. It's a little different.
That also
but
seems
were you
pretty stupid. But you know, it's your character, I guess.
Were we supposed to roll this, Genevera? I didn't roll these.
Oh no, it's okay. We took the easy route for you.
Okay.
Can I borrow some dice? Sorry, go on, Geppetto.
Yeah, here you go, buddy.
Thanks. I just wanted the D4s.
Oh yeah, I got these really fun ones. Anyway, I also so I learned a bunch of spells, and then oh shoot, I didn't name mine. Let's see. Okay, totally random, totally super random name. Blyde Barker.
Okay, Blyde Barker. I'll write that on this.
Barper. Blyde Barper.
Barper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, great. I wrote it down. And he hands you the card.
Thanks, bud.
Okay. So the four of you see each other within this this dungeon that you've awoken in.
Whoa. It's my brother.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
You've never met any of the people in this
why are you
chamber
in this
before.
dungeon?
Hey, brother.
You're
we've
just
known each
meeting
other
for the
from
first
before.
time.
We're
It's
brothers.
Strange. That's a nice thing to call somebody you just met.
Yeah. You're my brother. This is how tieflings talk, I assume.
Yeah, sir, because you're a tiefling.
Is that how
Oh.
all tieflings talk to each other or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
My
as-
name's like Blyde Barper or whatever.
What's wrong with your hair?
It's dirty.
Oh,
What's
that's
wrong
what
with your
it is.
face?
Yeah, that too.
Hey, who are you anyway? Why haven't you said anything?
Yeah, you there.
Yeah.
You there with the large sword.
In the precocious
Genevera.
attitude.
You got the sword.
We're talking to
Genevera,
you.
we're talking to
Okay.
you.
Sorry, I've been like, I was trying to like, I was just like thinking about being another person, and then I just
Yeah.
got so nervous, and I didn't want to ruin it. Like, what if I say the wrong thing? Like, what if I'm
It's
not
fair. It's
a,
as
like
high
a
stakes.
good enough?
It's a
Yeah,
legit
like I-
concern, but I think you can probably you'll feel out what the right thing is. But
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's a good thing to be worried about.
Mm, well,
Okay.
You're in the right
Right.
headspace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am variable green tunnel.
What a weird thing to say. I can't believe she said that to us.
Oh my gosh.
That's so strange how she
Should we just start over?
Oh, am I being wrong?
Okay. From down the hall, you hear a door open and then close, and a gnome guard is patrolling the hallway just outside the door. As he walks past your cell door or whatever, he's like, "Hey, in there!
I shoot
you-
fireballs at him.
wh-
That's hot.
Hold on. Can you do that? Do you have fireball as a druid?
Genevera, do I have fireball? I
No.
did take the wildfire background, so or
You
druid circle.
you probably have fireball.
Okay,
I-
let me see your
Wildfire.
sheet.
Okay, yeah. I think right there, this one I believe says fire. No, scorching ray. That's what it is.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess yes, you have scorching ray. Okay, he hands you back the sheet. All right, you can Yeah, I guess you can cast Scorching Ray at the guard.
Okay, I do.
Okay, roll your attacks, I guess.
-1. It was 1 bad.
You rolled a 1?
I rolled a 1.
Okay. Yeah,
Do
so
I roll 3 attacks or just 1 attack?
I mean, you roll 3 attacks.
Oh,
roll
okay,
roll
roll
your
one
3
of them.
attacks.
Okay, I rolled 2 more 1s.
Oh.
Well, I rolled an 11 and
Oh,
I also rolled a 20. So I rolled 2 more 1s. I didn't lie.
that's true. Yeah, okay. So you got a 1 and a 20. We're going to negate those, okay?
Okay.
So basically, you rolled an 11. You shoot 3 blasts of fire like into the wall or whatever, like right around this guy.
That's hot.
Thanks, Shadows.
So
Genevera.
Clyde, Clyde. Actually, there's a rule that I read that when someone rolls Asher, they call it a natural 20. You're supposed to re-roll all of your dice twice. You only add the modifiers once, and if you roll a natural 1, you're supposed to have a penalty. So some people like to negate the 20 and the 1 on the same time, but actually it's more common to give that double success and then also punish the player in a way that causes them harm, because you don't necessarily know that even if you do double harm, the fact that they might have hurt themselves in the process could be important later on. So it's really important to make sure that you do like all of the dice rolls are counted in that.
Okay. Well, it's don't worry about the rules, Genevera. Like, they're important to follow, like, sort of. But like the more important thing is that we we don't bog the game down with like trying to read a whole bunch of books or whatever. So you don't have to worry. You let
Wait,
me.
so would he have died if the other thing happened?
No.
He wouldn't have died.
No, I'm sure not. You let me worry about the rules, Genevera. You worry about your character, okay? And then that's how we'll make sure it all works out in the end. Jeff Hutt, you fire off 3 blasts at this guard. You miss every time. He pulls out a club and he just swings in through the bars and he whaps you with the club.
I wasn't near the bars.
Yeah, you take 3
I wasn't near
damage.
the bars.
So go ahead and just take 3 damage for that.
What do I do? I don't know what. I
Subtract
know numbers.
3. See that big number up there?
Yeah.
Take 3 away from it. Sorry, Clyde.
So I have 38 health. Now I have 8 health.
I like that.
That's right, bud. You're almost dead. It's crazy. Be careful.
Yeah,
He's really strong, guys. Be
No,
careful
Asher.
around him.
Asher,
No.
you're just at 35 now.
You said take away 3.
You said you do math.
I lied.
It was a good lie. I believed it.
All right, what are the rest of you going to do? He says, "Hey, settle down in there.
Excuse me, sir. Why are we in here?
You know full well why you're in there. No one goes to the dungeons for no reason or whatever."
Sounds like that. Maybe, I don't. Is that right?
I feel like that's wrong. I disagree. I go to the dungeons for no reason.
Yeah. All right. Well, no, thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome, or whatever. He continues to patrol the hallway, but it's just short, like a little bit further, and he turns around, so he's still right there.
Excuse me, guard. I am Variable Green Tunnel, and I demand to know our crime.
Variable Green Tunnel, you're famous for your horrible crimes against the king. You have blasphemed against the god king of this land, and you've been you're a famous criminal or whatever.
Sorry, what is blaspheme? What does blaspheme mean?
So, in this world, the God King is the most supreme being and ruler of the kingdom, and he has for 1,000 years he has ruled this kingdom with an iron fist. And you have done something that has upset the god in some way. Variable green tunnel, but you've upset him, and now you're here in jail for like messing up or whatever.
So what? I'm sorry, you didn't answer my question. What does blaspheme mean?
Oh, it means like to go against the god.
Oh, why would anyone do that? I'm mad at variable in game.
Okay, all right, that's good. I like that character choice. That's a good character choice.
Strong choice.
Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother.
Uh,
We're brothers, blood-wise, but we just met.
Variable, maybe we're also here for blaspheming, but we should leave.
You can't leave. It's a prison, and you're in prison.
What do I roll to leave?
My parents are on their way to get me out of here because they're rich and stuff, and they have a lot of people behind them. It's not a cult.
Rich parents won't save you here. Blide, Barpip or Barperp, you're also well known. And striking in your infamy.
I feel like he's quite mild. He was described as quite boring and ugly looking. Actually, I feel like it's weird to describe him that way.
Blide sweeps his hair out of his face, and it just kind of moves it out of the way a lot, so that he can see straight. And he stands up pretty tall, and he says, "You're gonna let us out of here or else." And then he casts knock.
Okay. Make a. Can you read the spell knock for me?
Yeah. You're the guy, right? So
yeah, but
you
this
should
is
know what all the spells do.
Well, I don't think anyone can know what all the spells do.
I know what all the spells do.
Okay, I don't think Jennifer, you don't need to worry about the spells. Okay, I mean that's
No, it's true. She does.
You're right. Well, I have no magic.
Jennifer, tell him what knock does.
Okay. Well, so actually, you choose an object that you can see within range, and the object can be a door, a box, a chest, a set of manacles, a padlock, or another object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access. A target that is held shut by a mundane lock or that is stuck or barred becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred. If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked. If you choose a target that is held shut with an arcane lock, that spell is suppressed for 10 minutes, during which time that target can be opened and shut normally. When you cast a spell, a loud knock, audible from as far away as 300 feet, emanates from the large object.
So,
okay.
What?
Okay. So a loud knock goes across, emanates from the room or whatever, and the door swings open, and the gnome guard is like, "What?"
Yeah, and then Blide looks at him and says, and no, he looks at the rest of the group and he says, come with me if you want to be free or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to be free.
Yeah, let's go, brother.
Let's go. Let's see. I don't want to be in a cell.
Blide, you're gonna get one inspiration for a heroic moment.
Nice.
Sure.
Take an inspiration die.
Heck yeah.
Inspiration.
The first ever awarded in this podcast.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd actually learn something about D&D while playing this. All right, cool. Now I want one.
Gnome, you better get out of our way because we're leaving.
Frank, make an intimidation check.
Oh, that uses my charisma.
Keth, you're gonna be really good at this because you're really intimidating.
Yeah, but Mr. Shadows, Frank Shadows, is not.
He's not. Why did you?
That Shadows sounds so familiar.
It's Shadows.
Shadows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why it sounded familiar because it was wrong. You got a 13. 13 is what Frank rolled.
Keth rolled a 13 for Frank.
Oh, I dropped that die.
Thank you, Geppetto.
It's gone.
That was Mike. That was Mike talking for Mikey.
Okay. The
What
gnome.
about Keth?
So I should tell you about gnomes in this world are
Yeah.
they're terrified of everything. They're very skittish and they don't
This
deal
world
well
is bullshit.
They don't deal. Oh,
Yes.
this is just like part of the setting. So they don't like
Who wrote
confrontation.
this setting?
Well, I mean, I wrote the setting, but the setting is.
So-
So what?
Clyde, you wrote this all?
I did. Yeah.
Clyde, that's really good.
Well,
We don't know
thanks.
yet. We're not that far in.
This is
No, like all the descriptions that he's read, so like that's really good.
Okay, so
are gnomes in this world anti-Dragonlance gnomes? Is that what you're going for?
you yell at the gnome. You tell him to get out of the way or whatever, and then he does. He just runs out of the hall.
Very good, brother.
You're welcome.
Can we high five in game? Do we have to roll for that?
You don't have to roll to high five. No,
Okay.
High five in game.
you get
And then
28 experience points each of you
Thank you.
for bypassing the
Nice.
gnome. Yeah,
How close is Blythe to leveling up?
you guys are you're level 5, so you got quite a ways to get to level 6 or whatever. You're right at the beginning of level 5.
Progress.
What?
Have you read the backstories though? There's a lot of stuff that I just made up that Blythe did. I feel like you should probably be level 7 or 8.
No. So the four of you go out into the hallway, and whatever is happening. What are you doing? What are you doing in the hallway or whatever?
We leave.
Well,
should
okay.
Yeah, we leave.
Okay.
Wait, I think we're supposed to. I think we're supposed to kill the emperor god or whatever because he put us in jail unreasonably.
Okay. Well, okay.
yeah.
It's Geppetto. I don't want to I don't want to force you guys into anything. Obviously, it's an open-ended game, but you can't kill the God Emperor. That's
Let's go kill the.
Why
it's
not?
I mean that's
I just feel like
you're level 5. There's you can't kill the.
yeah, but we wake up in a jail cell, and it's all the God Emperor's fault. So obviously he's the bad guy.
No,
Mad
okay.
at him.
Yeah, let's go find the God Emperor.
Yeah,
They-
so Genevera knows that that's a terrible idea and would definitely be smart enough to know it's a terrible idea. But guys, I'm not Genevera.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
you can
I'm
do
not
whatever you
Yeah.
want.
I can
Yeah,
do whatever
you
you
want.
You would tell us definitely don't do this.
Let's go kill the God King.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
See, Geppetto also knows this is stupid, but Blythe Barber loves it. I love it.
Asher is on board in all forms.
Okay. Okay. You step out of the prison or whatever. You're in the as you step out of this small part of the dungeon, you walk into a large labyrinth of stone underground. It turns out this dungeon is very wide sweeping. It's you're gonna have to really crawl through this thing to get out.
All right,
And
I leave the dungeon.
well, I mean, you can't just you can't.
Oh, yeah,
There's
Blythe follows.
Yeah, we just leave. We don't want. We just
Oh,
go
I
for
wanna-
the God King.
I want to go through the labyrinth.
I thought we were gonna kill the God
I
King.
thought we were
Yeah,
killing
but-
the God King. We voted
but,
as a
like-
team.
Yeah, but we have to go through the labyrinth to get to the God King. And honestly, this just sounds like a really fun puzzle to get to solve. I know my in character might not love it, but me, I love it.
Are
Okay.
you a nerd too.
as you can't just walk out of this dungeon because it's
I
a
hate labyrinths because I'm not a nerd.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's not. Yeah, okay, and it's a big maze. So how are you gonna solve the maze or whatever? How are you gonna get out of this maze?
Successfully.
Asher, no, it's not gonna work. Asher, you got to tell me what you're doing.
Hey Frank, when you went to wizard school, did you learn rope trick?
In all honesty, yes, I did.
Yeah, so maybe we could use rope tick to like climb up and look at the maze and write it all down so that we know exactly where to go.
Okay, I mean the maze.
Great idea.
You, it's not like it's a maze. Like there's a ceiling. Like you're in like hallways or whatever. So like you can't like get above
What do I roll to get out
the
of
maze.
What do I roll to get out of the maze?
You don't have to. No, you don't, Asher. You don't roll. This is.
I don't
part
have
of
to roll. Then I
this
leave
is-
the maze. I don't
No.
get this game. I don't get it.
Variable, and I'm going to take my great axe and smash through the wall in front of me.
Oh yeah, good call.
Ooh, great
Oh,
call.
it's a
Good
great
call.
Okay.
sword.
Make a strength attack.
I'm very
variable.
strong.
Yeah, make a strength attack.
So stupid.
Oh no.
I rolled a 1.
You smash through the wall, bursting out into the next hallway. Excellent, amazing job, variable. You just smash right through
Good
this
roll.
paper-thin wall, and you burst out into the next hall. And it's the entrance. You've defeated the whole labyrinth by smashing through this first wall, and
He rolled
you did
a,
it.
Wait, Clyde. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm
that was
confused.
good.
The DC
Great.
I rolled against
Thank
it. It
you.
was real low.
But you said that when you Genevieve said that when you roll a 1, it's bad. And
Asher, my punishment is that I don't get to go through a labyrinth, okay?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No,
don't
that
get
would
this
be a
game.
punishment for Jennifer. So
This
I'm
is so
variable and I'm very strong.
meta.
it's unironically messing with my mind. Like I'm really like trying to be in two characters, in a character, and it's really hard.
So
Okay.
where's the God King?
Well, so
Clyde.
you're now.
Clyde, where's the God King?
Well, you.
Clyde, where's the God King?
You can't just ask me that. I
Yeah,
can
Clyde.
describe what's happening here or whatever, and like you can look around.
Okay.
All right,
you
we
gotta-
look
you
around
gotta-
for the God King.
Yeah, you gotta. Okay, you are at the entrance of the labyrinth of lost souls, the place that all those who blaspheme against the God King are sent for eternal torment. You don't know how long now you've actually been in the labyrinth. I mean, it was a quick exit for you, but like time like doesn't work the same way or whatever inside the labyrinth. As you step out into the sunlight, a golden statue of the God King stands before you.
It's the God King. I attack. Should I kill it?
Asher, no, he
I don't
said
think
it's a
the-
statue.
Yeah. Save it. Save your fire.
Okay. All right. I save my
Things.
killing.
Okay.
Can I ready an action to kill the God King?
I mean, yeah, okay. If you see the God King in the next round, you can attack him with your action.
No, I
with
want
your
to kill
prepared
him
action.
in the next round.
Okay, well, that's more than an action to do to kill the
How
God
many
King.
actions is that?
I don't think it's possible. We'll see.
You don't know?
No,
What is this game, Clyde?
I'm just an arbiter of the game, Jeff Hutt. I don't make up the rules. The rules
My name's
flow
Asher.
through me.
Jeff Hott is in the game.
Yeah, I was referring to you as I was keeping you like in the moment or whatever.
You weren't.
Hey, I'm in the moment and thinking about Clyde, give me anything. Just say a word.
I've got potato. I always think it was potatoes.
I was going with
just
potato too.
Potato.
I was also thinking potato. That was really weird, Clyde. Did you
Just
imagine?
thinking about potatoes. Thanks, bud. I just got stuck. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't.
That's what I'm here for. I'm the arbiter of the world. So if you need help, I can help you. That's like
I
my
really
Stupidest
appreciate it.
stream we've ever done.
Okay. So like you guys are now standing in this courtyard or whatever to the on the outskirts of the prison.
Yeah.
You're like in the capital city of of the kingdom. Like what are you going to do?
Frank wants to look up, and if he sees the castle where the God King would be, he wants to see
Okay,
if he
well,
can see that.
I should probably give you a little background in the world of Thriska. So, Thriska, the God King, rules Thriska with an iron fist, but it is the High Council of Prelates, to which each...
The High Council. I'm
Uh,
sorry. High Council of Pretzels.
No, but prelates, the High Council of Prelates. Every region
Pralines.
answers to the High Council of Prelates. The High Council of
love a
Prelates
praline.
answers to the God King. So I mean, you can see, like the prelates' offices
Ponties?
from here, but like the God King, doesn't. Well, hold on.
Wait, does the God King really exist in the world? Or is it just the High Council of Prelates who like pretend that
Oh.
he's there?
Yeah.
Well, so I just rolled. I guess the High King is visiting this week or something. I guess he is here. So
oh wow. Let's
I
go kill
guess
the
you
High
could
King.
try to go and find him.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We find him.
So we
Wait,
head to
what do we
those
roll?
offices.
Yeah, we head to his office.
Okay, as you travel through the marketplaces of the northeast region of Thriska, you are bombarded. Your senses are overwhelmed by like the scents and smells of the city, the bright colors of the
My
merchants.
senses!
Yeah,
My
Jeff.
senses are bombarded.
Yeah, it's a warm. Okay, all right.
Oh, brother.
It's a warm northeastern night here in the marketplace, and there's like all kinds of merchants around. They're all yelling like, "Buy my fish" or
Okay.
whatever.
I buy a fish.
Okay, that is 12 gold.
That's like the most expensive fish I've ever heard of, Clyde.
Well, they're from the. So I've got a big economy chart over here. I can like show you whatever I've been working out, but basically because these are imported fish from the southwest region, which is 4 regions away.
I would like to
there's-
steal a fish.
Whoa.
I would like to see your economy chart.
Okay.
No, Asher, if you steal the fish, we might never kill the God King because we might get put in jail again.
Yeah. That took way too long to get out.
That was really long time.
Yeah.
Genevera, here's the economy. Whatever you want, you just tell me what you want, and I'll see if it's on the economy chart. You don't have to like memorize the whole economy chart, but I mean, here it is. If you're interested in looking at it, it's. If you look over here, I've done some calculations for like tariffs for the God King. If you wanted to try to negotiate some new tariffs with the High Prelates, like that's an option you could try to do, or whatever. Whatever, if that's something that interests you.
You guys want to do something else? I'm losing. I really don't know what's going
I'm
on.
losing steam, bud.
I'm really
Okay,
not sure
alright,
what's
alright.
going on.
If we don't get to fight a God King soon,
Let's-
I don't
let's
know
go.
why we're
I
playing
have no
this.
idea what's going on.
Let's run faster. I can move 30.
Yeah,
What
my
does that
guy
mean?
says, Gebetto looks Clyde up and down. And he goes, yeah, my guy can move like 22. Like he gets winded, but he's got 22 in him for sure.
I think I can move 30, and I can also summon a wildfire spirit. That's pretty cool.
While you guys are running, a voice calls out to Variable from one of the stands or whatever. It's like, "Oh, you there? You are a very come here."
No, variable, not now. We have to go. Sorry, variable, not now. We have to go kill the God King.
I'm variable, and I am interested in people knowing who I am.
Oh, I just couldn't help but notice that you looked like you were in dire straits or whatever, and so I have this for you. And he like hands you like a necklace.
I'm variable. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, the necklace is like it's like a blue stone in the center of a necklace. It looks very it looks really sparkly and beautiful. And like Variable's eyes really are very noticeable with it. When you put it on, you get plus 12 to your AC.
Whoa!
And
Whoa, that's
Uh,
Rob. That's Rob going whoa.
and like plus 3 to your attack.
Of plus anything.
Thank you.
AC's
I'm
way 3.
variable. Thank you, kind stranger.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Let's go kill the God King.
when you turn back, the stranger is gone.
What did the stranger look like, Clyde?
Yeah.
You didn't get a good look at the stranger before because you were running 22 feet away.
Stupid. I love it.
Oh, I forgot. Frank casts fly.
Brother, you
And
can
he
do
flies.
that. Oh.
Frank can't hear you. He's up high. And he's feeling the breeze through his
Oh.
horns. And just experiencing life.
I turn into a bird, and I fly with my brother.
Okay. Okay.
I
Blythe,
can do that. I can do that.
Okay.
Blythe
Rob
pulls
knows I
out
can do that.
his magic broom and also flies.
Well, okay. You don't.
No, it's on my character sheet.
Yeah, I see it. It's right there. It's
Yeah, I see
it's
it.
scribbled in right under the
I
other
assume.
writing.
I can't read, but I assume that it's there.
Damn it. All right. Yeah, you got a magic broom.
Wait.
You.
Nice one, Geppetto.
Well, wait. I guess we're gonna just outrun variable green tunnel.
Oh, the necklace also gives you plus 80 speed variable. So you keep up.
She's catching up. She looks like
she's catching up.
I think she's moving faster than us, actually. She seems to be walking, but at a speed faster than we fly.
Yeah, so we'll meet her there.
I'm variable and I'm very fast and very strong, but I have no magic.
All right. So I have no magic. The four of you all managed to get to like the exterior of the prelate's offices just as a large armored coach is moving its way up the roadway. Obviously, there's like a huge procession before and after because this is like the God King's procession or whatever. And toward the back of the procession, you can see him high on a palanquin being carried like through the middle of town or whatever, and he's got a golden throne on a platform that is being carried. And you can see his draconic features as he sits upon his throne.
Very dumb. Keep. So he's
Sorry,
covered in
keep
metal?
going. I didn't
Yeah.
mean to. I had a thing in my throat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's not much more to say. I mean, he is a very majestic looking draconic being. And he is, not really like a, not like a, he's a humanoid, but he's a dragon, but not like a dragon born. Like he's like a half dragon. Like, he is, a half dragon of many hues, blending together in a beautiful array of, scales and claws, and teeth.
A beautiful array of claws. He's covered in claws.
Well,
And
his
teeth.
claws and
He's
teeth.
covered in claws. He's horrifying.
No,
Yeah, he is.
He's all claws
No.
and teeth.
No,
He's
he is.
covered in
he
claws
is
and
your
teeth.
he's your god king or whatever.
I don't like him.
Still.
I'm
Well-
variable and I do not like this God King.
I agree.
Hey, Clyde.
Yeah.
What's the God King's name?
You don't know. You've never met him.
that makes
Nobody
sense, yeah.
knows his name. He just
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
the
But
god king.
if I never met him, how could I blaspheme against him?
I still am not fully clear on what that means, but that is a good point.
You were caught by one of the priests of the god king for blaspheming again.
What was my blasphemy?
Oh, I know that word.
His name is Hell.
Hal?
Hell.
What?
Hell. Hell. Hell.
Hal?
Hell.
His name is.
His name is Hal Hal.
Okay.
No, that's a good name.
It's just
Okay. No, that's great. That's great, Clyde. Blythe goes, "Ugh. Hey, Hale.
You say the name of the God King in the presence of the God King, and immediately the people around you stare at you in shock and aghast. A small circle of people spread out from around you, so that you're like, aren't like around. They're not around you anymore. They don't want to be around you. And the guards draw their weapons from in front of the God King's caravan.
Yeah, and I look at the guards and I say, this isn't like for you or whatever. This is between us four and the God King and no one else.
Okay, you're gonna have to make like an intimidation check.
I was actually hoping that maybe it could be Arcana.
Why would it be Arcana, Gebetto?
Well, because like he's a wizard.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he?
No. I'm gonna have to put my foot down here and insist that it's a deception check.
You know, I've heard no so many times.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's
No,
two more
yeah.
times. 3, 4, 5,
No,
6.
Could it be a religion check? Because like maybe there's like a part of this religion that like makes the God King have to accept challenges.
Well, there isn't, but okay, you can roll
Are
a
you
religion
sure?
check. Yeah, yes.
No.
I wrote the
Do they-
religion.
Is that a natural 20?
That looks like a natural 20.
Yes.
Well, you
Gebetto uses Mage Hand. The dice actually landed on a 4, but he uses his invisible Mage Hand to roll it over to 20.
Yeah, Clyde, actually, page 91 of the player's handbook says it can be Arcana.
No. It's
wow.
you try to and you use your knowledge of the religion, and in fact you know the religion so well to know that just by thinking about trying to chase these guards off by yelling at them, you've blasphemed. You are now you've done it in public or whatever, and you're going to jail.
Is the God King made of metal?
But
What?
when I challenged the God King with that natural 20, what happened?
The God King, you missed. You missed the God King. You challenged his
He rolled a natural
priest.
20.
Yeah. Okay, the God King stands up on his palanquin, and he
He's really short.
No, he's not. He's
short.
majestic.
So short.
You guys, no,
Covered
he's
in teeth and is very short.
he's 15
He's
feet
spinach
tall.
between like half his teeth.
All
No,
of his
no,
teeth that he
Yeah, that's so
no, you
funny.
guys. Oh. Okay, the God
Clyde,
King stands up.
good
His
catch.
his scales are shimmering, and he points a finger at you.
He's very cold.
What about his
shivery?
No, not shivering, shimmering. He points.
Sorry.
Short, covered in teeth, and
Ugh.
very cold.
Do
Guys,
you need a
guys.
coat, God
Hey,
King?
Asher, Kath, Gebetto, just come here real quick.
Yeah.
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 Let's huddle.
Yeah.
It's like a
Okay.
team huddle before we
team
go into
huddle.
battle.
What's up?
Guys, Clyde put a lot of work into this, and like he hasn't stopped talking about it for like a whole year. Like he's been so excited. To
I
do
haven't heard
this.
him talking about it.
He never told me anything about it.
Yeah, that's because this is what you do to him. So just say his God King is impressive, and then
Then we'll kill
And-
it.
What's so funny, Genevera?
That's so funny, Jennifer.
Fine. All right, guys.
just say his God King is impressive, and just do the game for him, okay? For me, for him.
Jennifer,
What an impressive.
we could. I
What
think
an
we could do it for you
Yeah.
if that's what you want.
Yeah, that's
Like-
it's what I want.
I was so wrong. What I really mean is, look at how impressive and cool you are, God King.
Wow. Wow. Despite how short and cold you are quite impressive.
Wow, he's not as cold as I thought he was.
It's not that cold.
I think the spinach is neat.
Yeah, he's so covered in teeth and scales.
All right.
Impressively.
I guess he sits back down on his palanquin. He puts his finger down. He leans to his guards and he just whispers, "Kill them the normal way."
Wow,
And
that was a loud whisper.
The guards charge at you. Roll initiative.
What does that mean?
You'll have to find out.
The normal way.
I'm variable, and I rolled 13.
I rolled a 20. What do I add to that?
You add your dexterity
What is
modifier.
that?
There's a
2.
box that says
22.
oh, yeah, that box.
I know some numbers.
Um,
Real hot, real hit or miss.
Blide rolled a 20.
Keth got a 4.
Okay, but Keth, remember you're Frank Shadows.
Keth rolled for Frank, who got a 4.
You don't. I mean, you roll for Frank in that like your rolls are what like Frank does, but like you're not rolling for him. Like he doesn't have a 4.
Frank rolled for Cat. No, Cat. The 4 on the dice is what the Frank's has.
Okay. All right. Great. And then the guards. The guards have a 9. So, Jeff, you're first.
Okay. I use my druid ability that I think has been explained to me to summon a wildfire spirit as my action on top of the guards. They have to make a saving throw, a dexterity saving throw. God, these words are hard. They have to roll 15, or they take fire damage. And then I also, as my regular action, am I doing this right, Jennifer?
You're doing yes, great job.
Okay, and then it's my regular action, or as my bonus action, I summon Flame Blade, which is a fiery scimitar, which I name Fire Song.
Okay. What if they don't
Nice,
get a
dude.
15? If they don't get a 15, how much do they take?
2d6 fire damage.
Okay, I guess roll some damage.
Okay.
Roll the cubes, Asher.
Okay.
The little cubey guys.
I rolled 2 1s. I literally rolled 2 1s. This isn't for comedy. I rolled 2 1s.
Okay.
This isn't for comedy.
So
I love
you're-
when you have to explain when it's not a joke. That's what makes the not a joke better.
Yeah. And then he gets his action too.
okay. Well,
And
so
then
your
it
fire
makes it a-
creature deals 2 damage to each of them.
Yeah. And then it makes an attack at them.
Okay.
Oh, and actually it uses it's only willing creatures. Never mind. It makes an attack. 20 not natural.
That hits.
And that guy takes 7 damage. Fire damage.
Okay. Fine.
Why is he mad? Why does Clyde look mad at me?
Because you're beating him.
Oh, okay. All right.
Blide,
like-
it's your turn.
Oh, Blide runs up to Jeff and he puts a hand on his shoulder. And then he does he says some words aloud. He says Thunderous Stepificarum. And then him and Jeff disappear into the ether. And
What?
all of a sudden, a loud crack of thunder booms out from where they were. People 300 feet away hear it. And then every one of the guards that was within 10 feet takes 3d10 thunder damage.
Oh my god.
Clyde, why don't
was a good
you
one.
know that spell?
Yeah.
This
Does
is
the God King know that?
I mean, this is like a game, Jennifer. Like, I don't.
I was just thinking wizard, like if that were like a real thing, that like maybe
Well,
like
I mean,
All
can't-
those guards can do a Constitution save.
what's the DC?
Gosh, 15.
They all have advantage.
Why?
They're. Oh, are you kidding me? It doesn't matter. Just deal your damage.
All right,
Jennifer, you said this was gonna make Clyde happy. He looks more angry.
It does 22 damage
I
to each
promise.
of them.
he's happy.
Okay, he is? Okay. I'm okay.
Blide and Jeff reappear. How far, Genevera?
Whoa.
How far away do we appear with Thunderstep?
20 feet.
Yeah, so they reappear 20 feet away.
That's where the God King is.
Right next to the God King.
Good call, Geppetto.
Okay, variable, it's your turn.
Okay. I am variable, and since I don't have magic, I'm going to run right into this fight and kill you with my big sword. Great sword. I'm going to roll my first attack.
Okay.
I rolled a 15.
Okay. I mean, that hits.
Mm-hmm. And that hits for 8 damage.
Okay. Okay. You
Uh,
kill
did
the
you add
first
that-
one.
Did you add that special damage from your little necklace?
My
Oh,
necklace
yeah.
gave me a +3 to attack.
Oh,
And-
and attack and damage are different.
They're different, yeah.
Okay.
My guy just casts spells, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You usually just add 5 to things, but I have a bunch of different numbers that I have to add.
Seems right.
Okay.
Okay,
You
I'm
kill
gonna do
you.
my,
So you kill the first one with the sword.
I am variable, and death comes from me.
That's so good. I love that.
Do you only have one attack?
No, I just rolled a 21.
A 21 hits.
That's
that
a
hits.
critical. That's a critical.
Oh no, Asher,
That's
no,
a
because I
critical.
rolled a 15 and then I added 6 as my modifier, so that added up.
Yeah,
to
it's
20.
more than 20.
11 damage.
Okay. Okay. The guards make their attacks against you, variable. All of their attention is focused on you. Who could take their eyes away from you in this battle as you swing that blade of death through the air, your necklace shimmering in the light. What's your AC?
Oh, my AC is 25.
They all miss.
Yeah, they
Every
do.
single one misses as they try to attack you. The God King turns to you, Blyde, and you can see on his face he's furious about your impudence.
Impunity. Yeah, yeah.
And he says,
Evidence?
"No, you." Oh, sorry. Hold on. He says, "He's like, no, you cannot stand upon this dais or whatever, and come at me like this. This is this is not allowed, and I'm the God King, so you gotta do what I say, or else the consequences will be dire." And when he says die, the word reverberates out of his mouth, and it's a power word kill on you. So you're like you're you're dead.
What does that mean?
Well, it means you're dead. It means he killed you.
Is that really what it means, Genevera?
It is.
How do I
yes.
not do it? How do I not die?
So there's no way to not die. Some people in this game are so powerful that all they need to do, so it's just you utter one word of power that can compel one creature you see within range to die instantly.
And it was
you
dire?
don't have more than 100 hit points, do you?
No, of course not. I'm just a wimpy little wizard.
So you're dead.
You can have some of mine.
Oh,
Yeah,
I-
you
Well,
should have some of mine too.
Yeah, so
you
we
should-
don't want you to die. We
Well,
don't
no,
want
but
to
you
go
can't.
uncluded.
You can't just. You can't give him. Well, okay. So
Clyde,
the
my
necklace.
turn?
The
Hold on,
necklace
Clyde,
does.
This isn't one of those games where if I die in the game, I die in real life, right? Like, do I have to?
That seems like something that would be in this world, Clyde.
Well, what do you mean like? Hold on. Do you mean like you?
Like, you're not gonna
Geppetto?
really like kill me, right?
What? No.
Yeah, he couldn't.
No,
have.
you
Like,
just
this is
die
a
in the
game.
game.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he
You
couldn't
lost,
kill you
Geppetto. You
Oh
lost.
well, who cares? Yeah.
Yeah.
My next guy is Dry Darper, and he is also he's Blyde's twin brother.
Okay, well, okay, so Dryde was like at the event because he's part of a resistance trying to take down the God King. That's how Blyde got caught, also, or whatever. Why?
Yeah.
Okay,
That
so
makes sense.
Dryde was in
Good
the
improv,
crowd,
Clyde.
and he watches Blyde die. You know,
Yeah.
you watch your brother die, and now that's like your
Oh, it's
motivation.
so tragic. Yeah.
So
yeah,
tragic.
Yeah. Dried Darper.
dried Darper. Okay, well, he has a different last
Wait,
name.
when is my turn again?
Well, no, it's not your turn
Yeah.
yet. Frank hasn't even gone yet.
It's like it's like a tiefling thing.
Uh,
The brothers have last names.
Brothers.
Similar.
We're brothers.
well, okay. So Dried, roll initiative, Dried.
All right. A 6.
Okay, so you go before Frank. So if you could go ahead and take your turn.
There's rules.
Yeah, Dried pushes through the group and he's like, I'm like a wizard or whatever, and that was my brother. And Dried says, all right, guys, get him, to the rest of the resistance.
Nice.
Well, okay, hold on. We're gonna go with like a D100, and like we'll roll to see like how effective they are.
Yeah. That's fine. I don't know the rules.
Okay, so the resistance pops out of the crowd. It turns out they've lined both sides of the street. There are
What a
hundreds
good
of
plan.
these resistance have popped out now. They should probably have pulled their plan off like a minute or two earlier, and maybe
Well,
a Blide wouldn't have died. But Dried, go ahead and make like make like an attack.
Oh yeah, he's gonna shoot magic missiles. So that like that's the signal, and so they just hit.
What do you mean?
they
What do you mean they
hit?
just hit? That's
Yeah,
that's
like,
not in the rules.
Yeah.
It is actually Clyde.
Sorry, bud.
Well,
And he's
So, like,
gonna
the
do
god-
it at 3rd level, and so he gets like a bunch of extra.
It's okay, Clyde. They're not like big damage. It's just 3 glowing darts of magical force, and each of them hits a creature of their choice that they can see within range. And each dart only deals 1d4 plus 1 damage to its target. They all strike simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit one creature or several.
Yeah, and they all. I rolled 5 4s, so it does 25 damage to the God King.
4,000 years ago, the God King made a deal with a great genie who offered him the ability to never be struck by magic spells, but in exchange, if he was ever struck, he would die.
It's
Clyde,
Frank's
that's
turn,
a
huh?
really cool backstory.
So is
Clyde,
he
that's
dead?
really cool.
Yeah,
Frank-
he's dead. There
Frank
is
wants
no.
to go- Frank's
The God
gonna-
King
Wait,
is
what?
not.
Wait, no, Frank doesn't even get a.
No, Frank, sorry, you've nothing. You don't get a turn.
Wait,
he's
he's
dead.
dead?
But what about all the
wanted to-
the guards?
I
I mean,
wanted
as
to
soon
cast-
as you kill the God King, they bow down to you because now you're the God King, and there's that's just the way the world works. And it's I don't.
Wait, Clyde, can I cast Revivify on Blide Barper, so that Geppetto has 2 characters? Because that's what I really wanted to do.
Well,
thought that would be
now you're gonna
harder.
have to because Dried Darperp is no longer a
Well, then I'm
playable
gonna- I
player
revive-
character.
I
He's now the
revive
God
Blide
King.
Barper so that he can kill his brother and become the new God King.
What is
I do it.
Dried Darperp a human?
Yeah, he was a human wizard.
A human God King? This is
This is your world.
Hey,
Yeah,
not
we're just playing
anymore.
on it.
Congratulations, Blide, about being the new God King. That's great.
Yeah, Blide.
Well, I'm just the God King's brother because like Dried is the king. Hey, brother.
Oh, yeah, I get you two confused.
Yeah, you guys look exactly the same and have the same voice.
Dried.
Yeah.
So
Unlike me and
I
my
guess
brother.
Dried is he starts like up here and then he goes down here. So this is Dried Darperp.
Yeah, like that's pretty close.
Yeah, I'll try Darperp or whatever. It says, I just am now the king of gods, and also you must bow down to me. And that is a very fetching necklace you're wearing, variable. I really enjoy it.
I am variable. Thank you.
Yeah.
I kill Dried Darper.
All right, I think we're done.
No, I kill
thank-
him.
This is
I want to be
But,
God
I
King.
thought I wanted a D&D. Or
CNC.
CNC.
CNC. Clyde, that was really good.
Yeah,
I
Clyde,
really felt like totally in the story. You were right. Once I got into it, I was like totally in.
Oh, wait, we're done?
Kath, that was really good of you. When you decided to fly, that was super inspirational.
Yeah, that was really
That
fun.
was very inspirational.
Yeah, that was my favorite part too.
I liked it. That was fun. I don't understand what happened, but I enjoyed hanging out with you all.
I thought that like King would be harder to kill, but it was pretty
me
easy.
too. I really let down. Real letdown.
Yeah. Well, that seems like a fun, little bit of time, but I don't think I want to play this again.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm going to the mess hall. He just gets up
hey,
and leaves.
Clyde, wait, before you go, bud, why did you make a world where the God King could be killed so easy?
It's you can't hit him with any spells. It's like one of those loopholes. I didn't
But
even
you-
know that spell existed.
Oh, yeah, it was like right in the beginning of the book.
It's because like I think it's because we met Clyde like once I had enough power to do like other things, because like I can do magic missile, but I haven't needed to do it in like 4 years.
Yeah, but like magic missile in like the real world doesn't work the same way that it does
I think
in.
it
That's
does.
true.
I think
And-
it does. Does
yeah.
it not?
No, it
No,
doesn't.
Jennifer's just like super good at it, dude.
Oh, all right.
I just hit every time because
Well, like yeah, but mechanically speaking, like that's not how magic like works in the world, right? Like,
it is. We've talked about this. Like I just do it.
Yeah, me too.
well, I know you just do it. It's
and you've
it's
studied.
fine. You guys, you did every bit of this. I just am happy to like I guess play a game.
I'm so happy you asked us. Aren't we all happy that he asked us?
Yeah, we had that hour to kill before dinner, so
Yeah, we did. We did have an hour
Yeah.
to kill before dinner.
Yeah, it was way better than like watching Harold cook.
yeah, we were just gonna wait. That was
We were
silly.
gonna. I was gonna fight some people like in real world. We were gonna like
Just-
wrestle. We were gonna wrestle
Huh.
and like
Okay,
spar.
well,
but
Sorry
I
to
would've
take you
probably
from
had
that,
more
I
fun
guess.
doing that. But like, I'm glad that we hung out.
Well,
All right. Well, I'm gonna go get food. Thank you for destroying my world.
I'll meet
welcome.
you in there.
Here's this economy chart in case you want to look it over or whatever.
Yes, thank you.
And he leaves.
You guys know Blythe Barper was just making fun of Clyde, right?
What?
Yeah, I don't think he knew.
That's what we'll call it.
Good
So
one, good.
thank you to everybody for coming to
That was
join
good.
us on this very ridiculous. I think we could have gone for hours on that.
I think we
like,
could have,
many
too.
live shows.
Shout out to Chef
Uh,
Mike who was hanging out in the chat briefly. Hey,
Uh,
Chef, if you're still there.
Just a reminder that this Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, we are doing the live finale listening party. That it's going to be right here on this channel, and we're gonna listen to the finale, and it's gonna be wild. And then we of course have the Q&A that will be on the 1st of April. You can submit your questions on the Discord, and we will ask them. We'll also be asking questions right here in the chat, and it'll be a lot of fun. I'm very excited about that. We already have some great questions that I can't wait to dig into with everybody. And of course, Monday, if you're not here Sunday for the listening party, Monday is the finale. And that's going to be its own exciting stuff. And then, more to come after that. We'll see. So lots of exciting stuff going on. Lots of really cool things happening. A huge thank you to our patrons at patreon.com/Adventure Inc. And by typing in the chat here tonight, you were entered into the drawing that will be happening next week, next Thursday, April 1st, 8 p.m. right here. This was a blast. You guys are all great. Thank you for being here. And we will see you all again real soon.
That's
We
right.
love
If
you,
you're not in the
bye.
Discord,
Yeah.
come join us.
Join us.
It's
Check your
fun.
phone.
Agreed. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.